federal investigation involving the now former House Speaker Gordon Fox.
Fox resigned from the post Saturday. It was just a day after federal and state officials raided his home and office. And tonight, NBC 10 has obtained Fox's letter of resignation. It just says that he is resigning as Speaker immediately.
Now we're learning more about what led up to all of this and the raid. We have Team 10 coverage as all of this continues. Political reporter Bill Rapley is live from the State House, where the race to replace Fox is underway.
But first, let's get the latest on the investigation from the I-Team's Parker Gavigan. He's live in the newsroom now. Parker?
Patrice, state and federal law enforcement sources are tight-lipped about the focus of the Fox investigation. The details could take some time to become public. Patience is what we were told today.
Late last week, the series of events moving fast as investigators with the Rhode Island State Police, FBI, U.S. Attorney's Office, and IRS raided House Speaker Gordon Fox's State House office and home on Providence's east side, carrying boxes of evidence on the way out. Attorney Mark Dana tells the I-Team search warrants for private homes are the most highly scrutinized. A federal judge has to sign off on the warrant, and investigators, he says, had to provide some very specific information to get it.
It must have been looked at closely here, and there must have been a compelling reason for the government to go into his home to seek these documents.
The court documents connected to this investigation are still sealed, and that means anything related to the search warrant or affidavits, and there's really no timetable on when they could be made public.
When you request a judge to seal the warrant and the affidavit, it means they're still investigating.
Fox has received 2 ethics fines over the last 10 years. He paid $10,000 in 2004 for voting on a bill that eventually gave his law firm lottery work. And just in January, the Speaker agreed to pay a $1,500 fine for failing to report more than $40,000 in income he made while closing loans as a lawyer for Providence's Economic Development Agency. It's unclear if the federal probe is connected to PEDP. The I-Team investigated the agency's loan programs last summer and found nearly $3 million in outstanding debt. Roughly a third of loans were more than a year past due. We found Ada's Creations, a business on Broad Street, was still on the hook for $269,000. The agency and loan program have gone through major overhauls.
And again, there's no clear connection of Fox's ethics violations in last week's raids. He hasn't been charged, and Attorney Dana said the search warrants could even be targeting information he has and not necessarily Fox himself. A lot at play here. We'll stay on top of it. Live in the newsroom tonight, I'm Parker Gavigan, NBC 10 News.